All right, welcome back to White Sox Cubs franchise. This is the April sim of year one. We did a little bit earlier today. Got some lunch, jumping back in. Um, let's see here. I want to send this video to my cousin so that he can follow along as well. And copy, paste. All right, here we go. Jumping in. We got Triston McKenzie against Chris Paddack. The White Sox took game one of this series. Custom game entry. And looks like the White Sox lost. Raimel Tapia is injured as a AAA player for the White Sox. And it was a 10-2 Minnesota win. That's why we didn't jump in. They really must have got to Triston McKenzie in that game. All right, Cubs in Houston. Let's see if we get a situation here. We do not. Cubs blew out Houston 11-4. All right, let's move to the next day. And we lost 8-6. Looks like we scored 2 in the did not trigger the custom entry system. So let's check over on the White Sox. And they blew out Tampa Bay 10-1. So nothing there. So one thing that seems to be happening right now, and I don't know why, is if I play a game for one team, it goes ahead and sims the game for the other team as well. And I don't know how to get around that. That did not seem to be happening earlier. And I don't know why it's happening now. I did not edit any settings. And this, I love MLB. I love this game, but there's some things they just do a really shitty job with. And they just don't quite have this right. So I might just have to alternate series by series which team we check in on. And here we go. We got a situation for the White Sox. They got a chance to walk it off against Tampa Bay. Let's jump in. 29th in runs. That's not going to cut it. And it is going to be Josh Naylor up against Shane Baz here in the bottom of the ninth. And it's a fastball down in the zone, fouled off by Naylor. Probably would have liked to see him let that go. And it's a curveball, knuckle curve down for ball 1-1. Swing and a miss at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. It's 1-2 to Naylor. And it's a changeup away, 2-2. Runner on first, nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth. Fastball runs inside, full count to Josh Naylor. We'll see if the runner is on the move. He is not. It is a changeup up in the zone, fought off by Naylor. He looked like he was way out in front. Fastball seemed to be pretty much right down the middle, taken for strike 3. And that'll bring up Luis Robert. His struggles have continued. He's 1 for 3 today. Chance to be a hero. And he is late on a fastball up and in. It's going to be 0-1. And a line drive, base hit into left field. And it'll be runners on first and second now with 1 out. Robert's run over at first does not matter. It's the run at second. 1 run wins this game, and it's going to be Eloy Jimenez. And he takes a fastball in the upper part of the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 6 in this series with a homer, 0 for 3 today with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Baz. Fastball lifted into left. It's going to be playable for a Rosarena. He makes the catch, throws the ball into third, and the runners do not advance. So it's going to take a 2-out hit from Andrew Vaughn to try to send the White Sox home a winner here today. He is 1 for 2 in this game. And it is a fastball just off the plate away for ball 1. And it's a knuckle curve down, ball 2. Could be a good pitch to hit here for Vaughn. Fastball away, 3-0. They might want to pitch to Joe Adell. The 3-0 to Vaughn, fastball high. 4-pitch walk, and it's going to be Joe Adell. The base is loaded. A chance to win this game for the White Sox. And it's a first pitch slider popped up on the infield. Playable for Calabero. And we are heading to extras. All right, who is on the mound? Michael Kopech. That's exactly what we want. Perfect. Runner starts on second with nobody out here in extra innings. It's Isaac Paredes up. 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Kopech runs inside, ball 1. And 97 on the outside corner called ball 2. That looked like it was a strike. A slider on the outer half. Oh, I'm sorry, circle change on the outer half. Fouled away, 2-1. And that slider runs down low, 3-1 now to Paredes. Josh Lowe on deck. And it's a broken. And there's a big first out. It's an unproductive out. Runner stays at second now, 1 away. Josh Lowe up to the plate. And he takes a fastball up high. Lowe is a guy that you'd probably like to get a lefty-lefty matchup with, but it is not worth taking Kopech out of this game right now. He's the best pitcher in the bullpen for the White Sox. We're going to ride with him for as long as we can. 2-1 to Josh Lowe. Go-ahead run on second base. It's Yandy Diaz. And then fastball runs high. Called strike 2. This whole plate umpire is all over the place. 2-2 count. Fastball inner half. He was out in front, yanked it foul. Let's see if he comes back with something off speed here on 2-2. It's another fastball out over the plate, lifted into center field, easily playable for Robert. Makes the catch, gets it in to hold the runner at second with 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. White Sox 1 out away from getting out of this inning without allowing a run. They'll have another chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. The 0-1 to Lau runs inside, ball 2. I think it's Josh Lau, Brandon Lowe. So maybe I should call him Brandon Lowe. That's lifted into left field. That's going to be easily playable for Andrew Benintendi. And the White Sox escape the top of the 10th without allowing a run and have a chance to walk it off once again in the bottom of the 10th. Top of the order, Yoan Moncada. It is Joe Adell. Actually, Moncada looks like he's hitting 7th in this game for some reason. It's just beyond me. Joe Adell on second. He's got good speed. Could probably score on a single. And it's a line drive, base hit into right. It's hit hard. It might not score the run. They're going to hold him. Good decision. That ball was hit too hard. 101-mile-an-hour exit velocity. Take your chances with Carlos Perez. Actually, it's already 0-1, but I might pitch hit here. Do we have a catcher? Okay, they haven't made any substitutions, so Corey Lee is still on the bench. He can come in and catch. This might be an Oscar Colas situation. Although, damn it, I'm getting mixed up here. Although Carlos Perez does not strike out, and that might be more valuable than having a slightly better hitter at the plate who strikes out more often. So we're gonna stick with Carlos Perez. We're gonna roll the dice here on Perez. Oh shit! I did not turn it back. We're taking all the way, and it's a strike too. God damn it! I fucked that up. All right. 0-2 count to Carlos Perez. He's got his work cut out for him now. And he lifts one into right field. This should get the job done. Running catch by Lau. Turns, throws it in. It's not going to be nearly in time. And the White Sox walk it off on a sac fly by Carlos Perez. Joe Adell comes around to score the winning run. Walk-off winners, the Chicago White Sox. This team is scrappy. I like this team. There are definitely some guys on this team that I think are going to be around for the long haul. Carlos Perez could be one of them as a backup catcher. He's a pretty solid backup catcher. Joe Adell is definitely one of those guys. I think he's going to be a cornerstone corner outfielder for this team. And the White Sox get a big win against Tampa Bay. Shane Baz takes the loss. Michael Kopech gets the win. 2 great innings of relief from him. Oh, there we go. It did an advanced day. I could have done both teams. Oh, well. I don't know why it does sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. All right, let's check again. We are jumping in again. It is the bottom of the 8th. 1-1 game. And the White Sox have Nicky Lopez on first base. Eloy Jimenez up to the plate with Zach Little on the mound. Let's jump in. The White Sox are 7th in runs against, which is pretty solid. That means the pitching has been good. The hitting has to catch up a little bit. We got our throwback alternates on. I really like these uniforms. And the first pitch to Eloy Jimenez taken for ball 1 low. And it's a slider roped down the left field line, but foul. Nicky Lopez over on first runs decently well, not a big stolen base threat. Fastball in the inner half blown right by Jimenez. He was late on that. And it's a big sweeping curveball taken for ball 2. Never really challenged the zone. The 2-2 is a fastball down and in, and we got a full count. We'll see if they get the runner started. They do not. And it's taken for ball 4 outside. And Braden Shoemake is going to pitch run for Eloy Jimenez. I don't know if I agree with that decision, but I didn't really have a say in it. So Luis Robert up to the plate. And he fouls off a fastball up in the zone. 0-1 count. And a fastball up out of the zone taken for ball 1. 1-1. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. And it's a borderline strike call down to the zone. It runs it to 1 and 2. Oh, that looked like strike 3, but Luis Robert catches a break, and it's 2 and 2. Fastball just up out of the zone, full count. And it's a ground ball up the middle, could be 2. It's booted. Oh, no. Junior Caminero could not make the scoop, and it's going to be an infield hit. It was a tough play, but I thought they had a chance at 2 if he fielded it cleanly. And now they are loaded with nobody out, and it's a hard ground ball to first. Home for 1, back to first for 2. Double play. Disaster. A 3-2-3 double play. And now it is runners on second and third with 2 outs for Joe Adell. That is not the outcome the White Sox wanted. Maybe Andrew Vaughn should have been a little bit more patient there. He chased the first pitch and chopped a hard ground ball directly to Yandy Diaz. That ball is roped up the middle of the field, but right at the center fielder. And the Tampa Bay Rays work out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam. All right, top of the ninth. I am going to go to quick manage because I want to make a substitution. This is not going to be Jake Ader. This is going to be Kopech. There we go. Top of the ninth, Kopech against Junior Caminero, and it's a fastball. Caminero's laid on, fouls it off. Ooh, the 0-1 pitch was a curveball on the outside half, chased by Caminero, 0-2. Slider down to the zone, taken for strike 3. A 3-pitch strikeout. And it's going to be Yandy Diaz pitch hitting for the Rays. One of the best hitters in this Rays team. Yandy Diaz hits for great average, takes a lot of walks, has probably above average power. He's just turned into a really, really good player. And it's a quick 0-2 to him. And he swings and misses at a slider down in the zone. Michael Kopech is making quick work of this Rays lineup. And now it's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. Looks like he may be getting his first at-bat of the season here. Probably a recent call-up from AAA. And he takes ball too high. This is not a guy that you want to walk and turn this lineup over. He's got to throw some strikes. And there it is. Fastball over the plate, and it's popped up in foul territory. Moncada, plenty of room, makes the play. And we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. This game's still tied. The White Sox have a chance to walk it off. Moncada, DeYoung, Lee due up. And it's going to be Jose Siri coming in to play center field. Yoan Moncada, lead off the bottom of the ninth against Zach Little. And that ball's lifted into deep left field, but playable for a Rosarena, one away. And it's going to be Andrew Benintendi pitch hitting. And it's a soft ground ball to first place. Easily playable for Yandy Diaz. And now we're going to see Josh Naylor. I'm going to have to remember to pause after the last out of this inning and be able to adjust lineups because I don't want them moving guys around without me because they tend to just do the easiest possible thing rather than doing it correctly. 2 away. A home run here from Naylor could end it, but the White Sox have some work to do. And it's a quick 0-2. Naylor chases a curveball in the inner half, is able to fight it away to keep it 0-2. Ooh, fastball up and out the outer half, strike 3. And we are going to extras once again. Andrew Benintendi at first, Naylor at catcher. That is not happening, so let's go to substitutions and move this around to try to keep the people in the game that need to be in the game. Unfortunately, Shoemake is in at DH now because they pitch ran for Eloy Jimenez. But for some reason, Eloy Jimenez is on the bench. I wonder if I can put Eloy Jimenez back in the game. Is the game that broken that I can put him back in the game? Yes, it is. I didn't like that decision to begin with, so let's reverse it, I guess. Um, we got Benintendi left. I am okay with that. Adele at second. I don't love. Wait, Benintendi is in left field and at first base somehow. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, Naylor is gonna go to first. Carlos Perez is gonna come in and catch. All right, let's look at what we got here. For some reason, when I remove people from the game, they are not taken out of eligibility, and that is so confusing to me, but I'm going to take advantage of it. If the game's going to be stupid, I'm going to let it be stupid. All right, I think this looks like the lineup we want. Andrew Vaughn at second, I don't love, but again, that keeps our best bat in the game. So let's get back to it. Michael Kopech on the mound. He hasn't thrown a lot of pitches. We're going to let him keep going. And it's a first pitch strike to Ahmed Rosario. It is Ben Rortvedt out on second, who does not run well. He's a backup catcher. I'm a little surprised they haven't pitched run, but they probably don't realize that they can remove guys from the game and then put them back in like we have. It is a hit batter for Ahmed Rosario. So now first and second, nobody out for Randy Arozarena. This is a dangerous situation. And it's a fastball in the outer half, fouled away. It would be great if the White Sox could get a ground ball here and turn a double play. It's a hard grounder to first. It is bobbled by Naylor. He's got one play. That's the first base. The runners are going to move up to second and third with one away for Yandy Diaz. Okay, hold on here. I think there's an argument to be made to walk Yandy Diaz. And that's what I want to do. Okay, we're walking Yandy Diaz. And we're going to pitch to Isaac Paredes with the bases loaded and one out. Fastball up in the zone. Barely misses for ball one. And it's a changeup down low, 2-0. He's got to come to him. He's got to throw a strike here. There's nowhere to put Paredes. And it's a ball low, ball three. Oh, this is a disaster. There we go. Strike right down the middle. Fastball 97. Gotta throw a strike. Gotta come after him. And it's another fastball for a strike. Full count. Oh, I think if they can throw a changeup here, it's going to be devastating. It's a fastball up and in, taking strike three. Kopech works around a 3-0 count to come back and get Paredes. 2 outs now. It's Josh Lau. This is a dangerous hitter. He is better against righties than he is lefties, but my trust is in Kopech. He's the best relief pitcher on this team. We are going to win or lose the game with him. I am not taking him out to put in a lesser reliever just to get the better matchup. And it's an 0-2 count to Lau. And it's a fastball just misses up out of the zone, 1-2. And slider runs inside, fouled away by Josh Lau. 1-2. We'll do it again. Fastball up and in, jams him. He's able to fight it off. Lau found off some tough pitches to stay alive. And he pops up a fastball that ran away off the plate. Nicky Lopez under it, makes the play. And we will head to the bottom of the 10th. The White Sox have a chance to walk this off. And it is going to be... That is not Andrew Benintendi. Is that Andrew Benintendi? That does not look like Andrew Benintendi. That ball's lifted into left. Way back. It is gone. A walk-off homer. Unbelievable. First pitch of the bottom of the 10th inning. That's Paul DeJong. This game is completely fucked up. Paul DeJong hitting left-handed with all of Andrew Benintendi's walk-up information. It's a walk-off opposite field home run. This is chaos. This game is just so broken. We'll take it, though. Whatever. It's a win. Fastball in the outer half and a left-handed Paul DeJong just kind of slaps it hard the other way, but gets the barrel on it, and it carries out to left field over Randy Arozarena, who made a valiant effort.